With 2025 coming to an end and having had so much fun with the channel this year, I wanted to give you guys personal thanks and a chance to get to know me as a content creator and a YouTuber, even if it is a small one. First off, my name is Zenku. That shit's pretty obvious, and I'm your resident wannabe YouTuber. I mean, I do it for fun, and I'm enjoying it. I enjoy pretty much all the games that I play, except for survival games. I've never really cared for survival games, but that might just be one that I need to grow into because they aren't really games that I play that often. So maybe if I play more, I don't know, maybe I'll enjoy it. Who knows? I am 21 at the time of this recording. You know, it's also not 2025 at the time of this recording. I've been in the middle of a move, okay? I had to move. I got my own apartment. Look at this shit. This is mine. My space. There's not a lot in it because I don't have a lot of stuff right now. Except for Bulbasaur. Bask in his glory. I am most definitely 6'2". That's totally not a lie to make myself feel better and mislead the public. If you ever happen to meet me in real life, I'm not shorter than you think. You're just taller than you gave yourself credit for. Growing up, I always loved video games ever since I was stealing my older brother's Game Boy and playing Pokemon Silver for the first time. Games have always been a significant part of my life, and I really enjoyed just sitting down at the end of the day and playing whatever it is that has piqued my most recent interest, even if that is playing the Halo Reach campaign for the 400th time. I did that a lot as a kid. YouTube didn't really become a part of my life until about 2018-ish. And even then it was kind of barely there because I had limited Wi-Fi growing up. Yes, that's a real fucking thing. But essentially the more Wi-Fi we used, it would like slow down. It would never like completely shut off, but like we got like 50 gigs a month and then it would just shit itself because we would run out of usage. But even so, I tried really hard to watch my favorite YouTubers, even if it did drain my Wi-Fi. I'm not sorry even in the slightest. But on that faithful day in 2019, I debuted with Mortal Kombat X. Yes, I know it was bad. Stop judging me. I was young and dumb and I wanted to be cool. I didn't start consistently posting until about 2 years ago when I recorded Daymare 1998, and ever since then I have fallen in love with doing this. Getting to share something that I enjoy so much with other people and getting to interact with people who click on the videos is kind of honestly the best part. My goal is to start posting at least semi-consistently while I finish up school, but don't blame me if it becomes semi-irregular. Either way, I will get videos out when I can because it's kind of hard to post videos that I can be proud of myself while also getting them out in a timely manner because I do all the editing myself. But I do have an artist that makes the occasional thumbnail, and he's awesome. The dude is amazing. I don't really know where to go from here, so my favorite color is green, and I'm an Aquarius. I don't fucking know. My current goal for the channel is to reach 500 subscribers because that's the first milestone on YouTube where you unlock like memberships and supers and the ability to sell merch. Not that I will, but just knowing I can is kind of cool. After that, the goal becomes 1,000 subscribers where I can earn from watch page ads, but even reaching that may be outside of my reach, but who knows? You know, only time will tell. But I don't like, it's not, that's a goal that's so far out. I'm not even thinking about it. I do feel like YouTube, like in the last couple of years, has kind of turned into glorified TV. The YouTube that I love and really miss is like the classic Let's Plays that I plan on doing either by myself or even with friends, like doing like the collabs that I've done in the past with, you know, I've always enjoyed those. I think those are an absolute blast. I'm also thinking about posting other content too, like VODs about my life and even the little projects I'm working on, like the fact that I'm learning to draw. I don't know where my sketchbook is or else I would show you. Again, I just moved. I'll find it eventually, I promise. Also, drawing's hard. I also have even considered starting a reaction channel because that looks like a lot of fun. So let me know if you would be interested in that, and who knows? Zenku Reacts might be the next best thing. We don't know. Probably not, but we don't know. Regardless, I want to expand my content. So if you have any ideas or questions, don't be afraid to say something, and expect more of that in the futures, the down the roads. Bulbasaur, I'm cutting to you, buddy. Listen to Bulbasaur. I also am notorious for coming up with projects, starting said project, and then dropping said project. But I am trying really hard to break that habit. I promise. I'm trying so hard. Projects I plan to re-pick up in the future. I plan on finishing the FNAF games. I got a Nuzlocke that I've been working on, hoping that over the move the save file didn't get deleted, praying to God, and whatever games I have wishlisted on Steam. I'm sorry, I told you I am bad at this. There's so many. This is also the first video I have made a script for instead of shooting from the hip, because apparently you aren't supposed to do that. I know I'm probably staring at the script right now. I'm bad at this, okay? We're discussing it now. Apparently you aren't supposed to shoot from the hip when making videos, and making a script makes it even easier for you to make videos by doing this. Apparently it's unproven. Also, I wrote this at 1 a.m. Again, I'm sorry. I have upgraded my setup a lot over the last few years, which allows me to give you guys even higher quality content. And looking back, it really has made a huge impact. Just going back to my old videos and either doing the bad mic quality. I learned that the mic only picks up from the front. The last time I did one of these, I was talking into the top of it. I'm sorry. But I also got a light to like make myself look better. And I've kind of monkeyed with the OBS settings. Everything like I'm doing, I'm trying to make it better. This channel means a lot to me. And every inch of growth, every subscriber and comment and view, every hour watched, it just feels amazing knowing that someone went, this guy's pretty cool, I'm gonna stick around. I really hope to one day provide that feeling of joy and excitement that my favorite YouTubers gave me growing up when I saw that they'd posted. I want to give somebody the feeling that those YouTubers gave me, people like Jacksepticeye and Eddie VR. Those guys literally made my childhood, and I want to be that for somebody else. I think that'd be really cool. Getting to help like bring the joy that someone else brought to me and kind of like passing it forward. But to avoid this from getting too long, I think I will leave this here. But I will end with saying I really hope you choose to stick around, and even if you don't, I appreciate you making it this far. It really means a lot. Happy 2026. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. Subscribe, please.